6215 Tooley Street in San Diego. Gonna go ahead and do my digital inspection real quick. That's kind of interesting right there. This type of vent was typically used on a garage. I would guess that that room was a garage conversion at some point. That's a unique vent to see in the stucco. All right, we got an architectural asphalt shingle roof. We do have drip edge. Drip edge has only been around for about the last 25 years or so. So I'm gonna put the life of this roof right at 25 years. It is extremely worn and beyond its usable life. We can tell that the ridge caps have all been replaced. Those were most likely done when the repairs were done around the roof. We'll see those in several areas around the roof. This is the north facing roof slope, and so it has the least amount of wear and tear because it gets the least amount of sunshine, and so this looks the best as far as around this roof. We got a dormer vent that's very old. We could tell that the other vents were replaced with whirlybirds at some point. So this flat roof, again, it's just very, very badly worn. It was installed well because it did last a long time. But here's that piece of metal we see pulling up, and it's tough to say if something forced it up. Oh, there's another. No, but anyways, it creates a big gap right here where water's getting in and then finding its way into the house somewhere. But for the most part, the seal around the edge looks pretty good other than that one spot. Here we can get a close-up shot on just how badly worn these shingles are. They got 90% granule loss, tons and tons of exposed fiberglass, and nowhere near the condition we want to see for a solar install. We want our roofs to have at least another 10 or 15 years left in them if we're going to install solar on them, and this thing is already 5 years past due. So what they did do is they slipped a piece of metal between the shingles. It's called a piece of roll flashing, and then hopefully it's glued in place, and that is industry standard, a permanent repair. But we don't want to see those all over the roof, and so right here we've got two where they just drilled a bunch of holes, and there's really no reason for holes to be there. Here's the flat section that we were talking about. That's still in good condition, and chimney looks like it's flashed well. The edges all look good. We've got some T-patches right here where the drip edge meets and creates a seam. You want to put an extra patch over the top of the material there, creates what's called a T-patch, and that's a good sign that this section of the roof was professionally done. Same guy did the repairs, I believe, through these valleys and crickets, and situation is the same over here. Unnecessary holes from the solar install, busted and torn shingles that were, you know, poorly repaired, and so I definitely would not suggest any repair on this roof. It is a complete re-roof, except for that area. That area should have another 10 years on it.